Yo, what's good YouTube, man? It's your boy TK here, back with another banger, and I hope you watching the video are having a blessed day, and I really appreciate you clicking on this video. And in today's video, we're going to be going over the top 5 best trick plays in Madden 25. We got plays from Wildcat, halfback direct snaps, wide receiver double passes, monster formation, all of the above. So without further ado, let's hop straight into the video. So first things first, we're going to be in the Bears playbook, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to do the halfback direct snap, and obviously implied in the name, you're going to snap the ball directly to your running back and he's going to run the ball. So the only playbook that has this is the Bears playbook. So all my Bears fans, this is definitely a good play for you guys. So what you guys want to do is head over to formation and then click gun, and we're going to look for a formation called Y off trips right here. We're going to go to the bottom of this list, and as you guys can see, we got halfback direct snap. And this is honestly a really good play to mix into your scheme. So if you like to just run Y off trips like this, I feel like this is a good formation. So to look at the play art, all you guys really want to look at is that Swift is going to be running kind of in between the tackle and the tight end. You just want to follow your blocks here. Like, this play is just really unique, so I had to add it to the list. But as you guys can see, we directly snapped it, and I'm taking this to the outside, and if we get some blocks and we can make a good move, like, you can honestly take that for a huge chunk yard play. I would say this would be good goal line situation. You have a lot of blocks, you just got to get outside, and if Swift is faster, if you can switch your playbook to get a faster running back, you can honestly bust that for a huge gain. So then next up, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be going over the gun monster formation. I made a video on this in College Football 25. You can go check it out. I'll probably put it on the screen right now, or like just link it in the card above my head. But this formation is honestly insane. I'm going to show you guys a brief little clip of what this formation looks like, and what makes it so unique is that you only have 3 linemen in the box, and the rest of your receivers and linemen are outside the box, and this will throw off your opponent and definitely make them mad. So use this only against people in online. Like, I would say this formation can ruin friendships for sure. So the playbook that has this cracked formation is the spread offense right here. So you're gonna have to change your offensive playbook. And then how you guys get to this formation is, what you guys want to do is go over to formation and then go to gun, and then you guys just want to go all the way over until you see this formation called monster. And like, this is definitely a fitting name because this play is just menacing, I'm not gonna lie. So the play we're gonna look at is this RPO zone alert right here with A, and then you're gonna see against the random defense that like doesn't like base align, this is what we got. And doesn't this look absolutely insane? Literally 3 linemen, and we got 3 people in the box with King Henry, L Jack, and then on the outside we got Bateman, Andrews, Zay Flowers, everybody on the outside. So we're honestly like, this right here, if you hurry up your opponent, he's gonna be sick to his stomach. So watch right here, he's pushing out, I'm going up the middle with King Henry, 1 play touchdown, 1 play. I'm telling you, this honestly is the most toxic playbook in the game, like especially in college football. And then in Madden 2 they have this playbook. It's definitely really toxic, and if you don't know how to really beat this, like, you're gonna be cooked. I'm not gonna lie, you're cooked. So then what you can also do is, you don't even have to run the ball, you can pass it. So I'm gonna click A and then throw the ball out right like this, and we got lead blocks, and we can run this for a cool 10-yard gain every time. So then now I'm gonna teach you guys how to read this play to absolutely shred people in online, and all you guys want to do is count the box. As you guys can see right now, we got 3 on 3 in the box, 3 linemen versus 2 linemen and 1 linebacker. So we got the numbers. I'm honestly gonna run this, to be honest. Both of our receivers on both sides, we don't have advantage there, so it's just a numbers game. So we're honestly just gonna go like this, and just like that, we can honestly bust this for a 1 play touchdown again. Like, I'm telling you, it's so automatic. Like when you get used to it, just sit and practice, just practice how to read your defenses against this, and you'll literally score every time. Now they have the box loaded, they got 4 against our 3 linemen. I'm not gonna run the ball. On the left side, we got 2 on 2. I like this matchup, so we're gonna throw it to the left side. And then as you guys can see right there, oh my god, that linebacker is fast, bro. Number 41, dang, bro. But you guys can see how to read it, like, it's not too hard. So then just one last time, just to show you guys, the box is loaded. We got 4 on 3. Don't want to run the ball here. We're gonna go to the outside. I'm thinking to the left is probably good. We're gonna throw the X, and we got blocks right here, and we can just get cool 5-10 yards every time. Like, you shouldn't be getting negative yards using this formation. But with that being said, let's move on to the next one. So then coming in at the number 3 spot, we got the motion double pass found in the bunch strong nasty formation, and there's only 2 teams with this playbook, the Panthers and the Buccaneers. So then how you guys want to get to this play is that you guys just want to go over to formation and then click gun, and then we're going to look for bunch strong nasty right here, and then in the middle you see motion double pass right there. And there's kind of like 3 or 4 main ways you can run this. I'm gonna do it against a random defense just to recreate that authenticity. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so here's the play art. As you guys can see, our outside receiver is going to motion backwards and then motion to the right. We have 3 options we can throw to. We got Johnson, Mingo, and Hubbard, and I'm going to keep it a buck. Mingo is our first read. We want to throw it to him because that's a 1-play touchdown if we can get behind the safety. I'm going to show you guys that real quick. So here we go. We got 1-on-1, and that should be an easy 1-play touchdown just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Just realize that you do have a running back and he's throwing the ball, so the throw power is not going to be fast and it's not going to be as accurate, so be careful. This could easily be a trick, but it's high risk, high reward. Also too, you have a wide receiver, so your other option is that when you throw this ball, literally just run, like just go and run, like literally just go. You got blockers. You could honestly go score this. Like you see, I made that for like a 20-yard gain easily, so you can honestly do that. Definitely try to read your defense. Like don't blindly throw that RB route. I'm gonna try to throw the X across the field, and that's a good pass, and we're gonna cut it back inside, make a cut, and that's a cool little tutty, man. So then before we get into the last part of the video, if you guys wouldn't mind hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button on the way to 5K subs, I would greatly appreciate it. So then next up at the number 2 spot, we got the Wildcat formation. Just in general, like there's so many plays that I can just go over. Like I should probably make this an entirely separate video, but the main teams that have this Wildcat formation in their bag are the Saints, the Eagles, and the Titans. But me personally, just to put y'all on sauce, the team that has like low-key like the best Wildcat variation of plays that I've seen is the Eagles. I just checked the Saints and theirs is all right. They only have run plays, but the Eagles actually have pass plays out of the Wildcat formation, which can definitely screw up your opponent tremendously. So then how you guys want to get to Wildcat is that you guys want to scroll over to formation, go all the way down, and as you guys can see right here, Wildcat. And the trips over Wildcat formation has these 2 little pass plays. You guys obviously know the jet sweep, power, all of that stuff. You guys can add that, mix that into your daily repertoire of plays, but I'm going to be focusing on these jet sweep type of plays. This one is honestly just a stylish play because when you see Saquon Barkley in the backfield and no Jalen Hurts, you're going to be thinking like, boy, no way Saquon Barkley is throwing the ball. But when you catch your opponent by surprise, you're always 2 steps ahead, you know what I'm saying? So here's the play out right here. This is just a classic like play action, and this is gonna trick your opponent because he's gonna think, oh, it's a little jet pass. But then if Saquon Barkley could put on the money just like that, that's a 1-play touchdown. So I'm telling you, like, add these trick plays to your bag. It's gonna make Madden 25 so much more fun, so much more enjoyable, and add some flair and spice to the game. But definitely your first read is the tight end to Dallas Goedert. And I kind of just realized that some of you guys are kind of new to Madden and don't know what like training your opponent up to like think you're gonna like do a certain play. So I'm just gonna go over that like just for like 2 seconds. So what I mean training your opponent is that, let's just say you like to run like the same play over and over and it's working. Your opponent, so like I'm gonna run a jet sweep, right? And you know jet sweeps in college football and in Madden are super powerful. Like if you get to the outside, like look at this, like 1-play touchdown, right? And if your opponent sees you do this over and over again, like every drive you run this at least once, they're gonna see you in this formation, and what's gonna happen is that they're gonna start guessing run. Like they're gonna guess run up middle or run right. And when your opponent guesses run right and you pass the ball, it's pretty much a 1-play touchdown. So then now this is when you pull out the Wildcat jet sweep pass right here. So that the play that I just ran before this, they're gonna be, oh, guess run right, and then just like that, you see how Dallas Goedert, there's nobody guarding him. There's absolutely nobody guarding him. So that's how you guys train up your opponent. You're gonna run that just once every drive. Just train him up, and he's gonna be like, oh, I know what play this is, and then he's gonna be none the wiser. So just to show you guys real quick, this is what happens when you guess run. This is a blitz. So they were all crashing down, and as you guys can see, there's nobody. There's literally nobody on the tight end. Nobody. So you just got to make one good throw, and if you got time, bang, 1-play touchdown. So that's just for my newbies out there. And if you run an offense that likes to motion a lot, like me personally, I like to motion a lot. So then like I like to train them up with the motion, and like I like to use this counter play. So then they think that I'm going to hand the ball off with the jet sweep, but I'm actually just going to run it up the middle. So like just like this is just how you like train your opponent. And then you just kind of run it up the middle, follow your blocks, and get shiesty, and we can get substantial yards on that play. So then coming in at the number 1 spot, we got the best trick play coming up in Madden 25. We got the top 2 but ain't 2, the creme de la creme, the numero uno. And this play is called the cheat tight end pass, which can be found in the Browns, Dolphins, and Patriots playbook. I'm also going to show you guys another one that's even better, so make sure you guys watch the video all the way through. But we're just going to go to the Dolphins because they have both this play and the other special play that I really rock with. So then once you guys are in here, what you guys want to do is go to pistol. So we're going to go over formation, pistol, and then we're going to look for a formation called tight Y off flex just right here. And then you can see that this play has a lot of stuff going on. I'm going to break this down for you guys to use. And the play that we're going to be using for now is a cheat tight end double pass, because this one is found in multiple playbooks. So then here's the play out, ladies and gentlemen, and as you guys can see, we got Jalen Waddle on a cross, Berries on a corner, and Tyreek Hill on a out. And this play is really nice because Ingold is going to do this crazy wraparound. Like, this play takes a lot of time, so definitely have enough time on the clock to run it. But once you guys get it, as you guys can see, we got an amazing one play touchdown. Like, I'm really telling you, like, this is a one play touchdown masterclass. Like it's just so simple. Like, use this not against your best friends, because like I said, like, this can honestly ruin relationships if you pull out this crazy play. Like, I know I pulled this out on my brother and he gets so mad. So definitely use this. With great power comes great responsibility. And let's try to get this a one-hand catch animation. But there we go. I mean, honestly, that's just easy, just bread and butter. Just throw that little corner out every time. So then, since you guys stayed this long, I'm going to show you guys another secret trick play. This is the cheat halfback double pass right here in the middle. And these routes are really good against like man coverage and zone. Like, I think this is honestly like a universal just one play touchdown. So then here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the play art. You got three options. You got Jalen Waddle on the backside. I honestly wouldn't throw that because you can't see him on the screen. You got Berries running a whip route, great against man coverage. If you know it's man, throw to Berries. And then you got Tyreek Hill on a post corner type of route. This route was the money play. I would say if you see Tyreek Hill, the person on Tyreek Hill wide open, just throw that. Ingold is really good because he just sets up like a nice lead block. And then there we go. If you lead it outside, Tyreek Hill for the one play tutty, man. And we're going to throw the other two routes. So then just a quick tip, just so then I know some of you guys are going to be like, oh, like I get sacked every time I run this trick play, is that if someone blitzes you, that's kind of like the perfect way to counter this. So what you guys can do is literally just run the ball. Like, this is Raheem Mostert. Like, just literally go take your easy 5 or whoever you got. Just go run the ball. You guys got plenty of options. He's a running back, so you'll definitely be comfortable with him running the ball out there. But I really appreciate you guys watching the video all the way through. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button on the way to 5K subs, man. Appreciate you guys watching the video all the way through, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.